he cracks that whip. And in the process of doing so, he goes, "Walla poo."
Most people view the opening scene of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade as a fun action sequence that checks off a list of Indiana Jones origin trivia. We see the pet dog he named himself after. We witness the birth of Indiana Jones' iconic wardrobe, a wardrobe that he will, for the most part, remain faithful to for the next 60+ years of his life. We see his first attempt at using a bullwhip, and we also learn how Indy got Harrison Ford's very real chin scar. But what casual viewers might not realise is this. The opening sequence involving River Phoenix's chase along the length of the Dunn and Duffy circus train is rife with callbacks and foreshadowing, what the cool kids these days like to call Easter eggs. In this scene, there are 4 specific set pieces that highlight key moments from both past and future installments in the Indiana Jones franchise.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
The first and most obvious nod to Indy's previous adventures is the House of Reptiles sequence. His journey through the carriage is reminiscent of the Well of the Souls from Raiders of the Lost Ark and is responsible for Indy's totally justified fear of snakes. Indy tussles with a whooping street tough on top of the next carriage, which houses a raging rhino. The rhinoceros horn protruding through the roof of the carriage and almost skewering our hero brings to mind the spike chamber from Indy's second film, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. In the next carriage, we see a reference to Indy's third film. The Last Crusade's Nazi book-burning parade is subtly foreshadowed in the Den of Lions. Later in the film, Indy's dad will explain to him that he needs to retrieve the Grail diary by going to Berlin.
Half the German army's on our tail, and you want me to go to Berlin? Into the lion's den?
And finally, upon entering Dr. Fantasy's magic caboose, we get an inkling of the sorry state of Indiana Jones' 4th film adventure. In Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Indy meets interdimensional magical super beings. He also hides inside a fridge to avoid being disintegrated by an atomic blast, which is a bit like how he hid in a box to escape Dr. Fantasy's magic caboose. The thrilling prologue of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade is much more than just a glimpse into the protagonist's origin story and prelude to his Cross of Coronado adventure. It's also a masterclass in building character and intertextual meta-cinema.
It's only a snake. Did you hear what I said?
In a matter of minutes, Spielberg and Lucas cleverly show us exactly how the man known as Indiana Jones came to be, embedding each of his signature strengths, flaws, and foibles into a single scene. From his phobia of snakes and the literal scar on his chin, to the deeper psychological scars of a boy desperately seeking his father's validation. The secret to understanding Indiana Jones' identity and the key moments from his life are all there to see in the opening sequence, hidden, made only visible upon repeat viewing. Thanks for watching.